I was being drained by the way I was paying attention to things, and I wasn't aware of it. So, you know how people talk about the fact that we're in an energy economy, or I prefer to speak about it as an attention economy? Well, that is what I needed to pay more attention to. See what I did there? But it's different than when people say, yeah, social media drains you and all of that stuff. This is not the same thing. This is literally the quality of your attention. The way I was looking at everything, okay? Sure, it might come from social media, it also might not. It could come from childhood programming, the fact that you may not care about yourself, the fact that you may not think you're able to dream. There's so many different ways that shift the quality of your attention. For me, I was paying attention to things that I was interested in, but it just wasn't applying to what I was trying to work on. And as soon as I shifted that, everything started to fall into place for me. So, what does that even mean? That means I had to change not what I was looking at, but how I was looking at it. And what changes how you look at something? Understanding why you're looking at it a certain way. So, breaking it down that way made a big difference for me. Understanding that the way I'm looking at something is going to change how I'm feeling in the moment, which could also change how I feel later on in the day, right? And if you're aware of that process, it becomes a lot easier to not allow that to take control. That's what I did. And that's what I suggest that you try out. Notice what you're paying attention to, why you're paying attention to it, and also how it's affecting you. Not if you feel drained only. If you start to feel tired, sure, that's a good sign. But what if it's making you agitated and you're not noticing? What if some of the angry posts and comments you're reading, even if they're not to you, are affecting you in some way, shape, or form? And try not to look at it the same way everybody says. Sure, so as I said before, social media can drain you. Yeah, sure, that's great. But you need to look beyond that, because all the media can drain you. The stuff you see on the street can drain you in the exact same way. That's why I think it's better to look at it from a broader perspective. Not that social media can't drain you. I'm not saying that. I just mean there's a bigger picture that we can take advantage of. Let me know if this helps in any way. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. And if we've never met before, hi, my name is Farron. I'm basically a creativity expert. I'm an artist, and I don't really want to add any more labels because those two are a little bit much for me anyway. Okay, bye.